on here. Look, I'm a spider jockey. I'm a spider jockey. Woohoo! Hey everybody, Andrew here, welcoming you back to another episode on the STBN server. Hey, I just want to get a little close, a little personal here, say thank you to everybody for all of the positive feedback, the well wishes, the welcome backs, all of that for on my last video and via the Twitters and all of that good stuff. It made me feel great that everybody stuck with me while I was out and about on my adventures in moving across country, so that was good stuff. I appreciate that. Now, as far as on the server, not to make light of any of that, but now is back to the server. What we're going to do, as you can see, there's still a lot of stuff undone, unfinished in here. We've got quite a number of tasks we're going to need to take care of in here, but we can't do it all in one episode. It's just too much to do. I mentioned a few things last time. I was silo system. There's some storage systems here for regular items. I want to do some kind of like a cow cooker, get some leather and cook beef, and I've already got some supplies here together. I'm going to put that in right in here. It's about a 7 wide. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, and about 6 or 7 blocks tall. It'll be right in here. That's where that is going to go. I went and collected at DT's. I went and picked up a whole bunch more eggs. Dropped off some nice little shiny bits for him. But I need a way to populate these chickens back here, because it's just there's a whole bunch of them, and you can see it looks like there's, according to the entity count, somewhere around 150 in there. It's not producing as quickly as I would like. I haven't been around the base all that long, but I've been around here for several hours just doinking around and doing stuff, and I've only got what is that, 6 stacks? Now I did spread them out and filled up a couple of these other chests, not all of them, but it should be producing better. I need a whole lot more. I need to like triple that number of chickens in there. So I got a bunch of eggs over at DT's, and we're going to do that. Like I said, storage system. I'm going to put a storage system right in here, and the intent is to have a silo that's going to have some redstone lamps going right up the center, right up here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? There you go. There you are. Okay, you're dead. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. But we're going to have some redstone lamps going right up the center here, and then I'm going to have the regular andesite up this side, and then the polished andesite coming up right here, just to give it some aesthetic symmetry, if you will. But and then right here in this block there will be like a dispenser, so that you can access it, and then as you pull stuff out, everything that's stacked up above it will just filter right back in, and the redstone lamps will be turning on to indicate the level of how much stuff that we have. Pretty straightforward. There'll be some storage systems right here in these pods, but because of this silo we're going to put in here, because of the meat cooker we're going to have in here, we also need to clean out all this lava, and I don't just want to get rid of it. I might actually try to collect all of this into buckets, because you never know when I'm going to need some lava in there. But I may end up pushing these back just a little bit, maybe 2, 3, 4 blocks backwards, and when doing that, that will open up this vertical area here, and it will open up this vertical area here. So instead of doing this slime block launcher up here, as you can see, to the next level and to the next level like I had been planning, I'm thinking I might do some kind of a stairway or something. I don't know. It's still a jumble in my head what I'm going to do there. So those are at least the 3 things that I want to get working on right now. But more importantly, or not more importantly, rather, but in addition to, last time you noticed we had a wither star. Well, now I've gone and crafted that into a beacon, and what I'd like to do, and I'm thinking right here, this line right here, because it's not, I mean, it would cover all of the item or the area back there. It would cover the area going off that way. This is a fairly central spot I have right now for my base. So I'm thinking somewhere along this line, maybe this block, maybe this one or this one, I'm not exactly sure, but to go straight up to daylight up there. And we'll put the beacon, we'll just go down a few. What are we at here? We're on 38, so we got to go down a little ways, down to the branch mine. I've already got it dug out down over here. As you can see, I've already got down here. I just need to head back that way, put the beacon in place, run that sucker up there, and then we can start using haste to dig a lot of this stuff out. I think what we might want to do first maybe is tackle this silo. There's not a lot of digging out to do, so the beacon really isn't going to be that much of a deal with it. But as you can see, this double chest is full up, and the hopper right behind it is getting filled up. So, and it's a really simple silo build. Like I said, it's really straightforward. There's not a lot of redstone to it. It's surprisingly how simple this thing is. But we're going to go ahead, and I figure I would get this thing started on camera, and so you can see what it is that I'm talking about. And maybe you'll find one, or find a reason to use this in your system, your builds, whatever floats your boat. Hey, by all means, take anything that you see, try to incorporate it with what you do. You never know, it may come in handy. But, so what I want to do is just kind of get this thing all cleared out here, just give myself a little bit of room. Alright, so what we're going to do, and I did receive a bunch of redstone lamps. I got a shout out to Kerrnel there. We did a little trade. Appreciate that from the man there. Now, I mentioned I'm going to use a dispenser, and just so that for those of you that might still be a little new to Minecraft, a little new to the videos, maybe you have or haven't done this. So what I want to do is put a chest right there. So normally, you can pop that thing down. Now I know I said I want to have redstone lamps going up here, and these will turn on as our level fills up with the reeds or the sugarcane. But a chest no longer opens underneath redstone lamps. Even though it'll open up under glass, but it won't open up. It'll open up under a slab, but it won't open up under redstone lamps. So I can't use a chest, and the same rule applies for a minecart with a chest in it. It won't open up under a redstone lamp either. So what I'm going to use is a dispenser. Dispenser gives me 9 slots, so there's some storage we can use right here. And then I'm going to put a item frame on here, and I'll grab a piece of, sugar cane. I really should stop calling it reeds because it is sugar cane technically. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this as our way to get at the sugar cane, and then I want this to, oh, oops, I went one too far to the right. My bad. Yeah, I'll just, edit it in post, make myself look better. Come on, off. Oops. Now I'm going a little too wacky with the pick. Let's just start out it this way. Let's make it this way. So we want this to go all the way up. Okay, like that. So our silo is going to go straight up here. So I already have the redstone lamps, and one more right there. So this is what our silo is going to be, and then we're going to frame it, if you will, with the polished just to match this. So we get a nice little symmetry right there. So now I'm going to go back around on this side. I'll take my dispenser, pop this guy right down in here. Did I? Yeah. I wonder where he came from. Anyway, we'll take that, we'll take that. We'll put our item frame and the sugarcane. So then this, once we get this hooked up, that'll go away. So it'll be right here, and these will turn on. So now, around behind, what we do is we have our hopper, and our chests, and we have, I don't need the food at the moment, and I'm going to need some regular blocks. So now we have our, put a block right there, we're going to put a comparator right there, and then we shall put a hopper and then another hopper, okay? And now I'm going to put a block right here just to prevent anything from falling into that hopper, because we might, you know, we're going to be digging and stuff like that. So now what we'll do is we'll put a chest here and a chest here. Now that that comparator will read the contents of this chest if there is anything in that chest. This comparator will power that block, this block right here, which will give us the power to that redstone lamp. Now we go and put a block here, and then one there, and one there, and one there, and we just kind of zigzag them on up. And I'm going to get myself, hopefully I don't have anything I need a bow for. I'm going to get myself a little stepping stone, and now we shall put a hopper, this hopper pointing into that chest. We'll put a comparator into here, and then we'll put a chest here and here. So now this chest, items from this chest will go into this hopper, and then we'll fill into this chest, and that chest will fill into the hoppers below and into the dispenser down there. So as they fill up, as this chest fills up, that comparator will turn on, powering the light. When this chest fills up and that hopper fills up, then this chest will start to fill up. This comparator, did I say hopper down there? This comparator will receive a signal powering that block, which will power this redstone. And one more time, just so we are all sure we understand what's going on, we'll put a chest here and a chest there. So now this chest is going to receive or give power to that comparator. That comparator will power that redstone lamp. So as this fills up, it just zigzags back and forth, and we're going to go all the way up to the top. So as those chests fill up, these lights will continue to turn on, and they'll go all the way, and I'm going to make it line up with the top up there. So we're going to have all these, so there'll be plenty of room all the way up there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get that thing all built in, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, as you can see, the silo, just got to watch out I don't fall in there. Silo is pretty much done. We also have a dropovator, whatever you like to call them, with a little clock circuit right here. That will send the items up to the top, and then all the way up top you see there's a little hopper, a couple of hoppers that'll just spit them over, and then they work their way right back down, just like we had talked about before. And just for a test, let's just grab a stack out of here. And the idea is that the items will come into this guy here, and you can hear the clicking. You can see the torches going, and it'll take just a few moments for the items to get all the way up there and then work their way back down the chests. And oh, there were some of my test blocks. And you can see, here they come in. They're already coming back down. So that is the silo done. However, we are not done with the build, because we've got to get the sugarcane from here all the way over to here, right into that guy right there. So what I'm thinking we might do, and also what might happen is after I built it, I figured this right here I might need to drop down about 4 levels, 3 or 4 levels down, because as you can see we have water flow here collecting the sugarcane, and if I jump you can just see right down there is a hopper, and that hopper connects to this hopper, connects to this chest. So what I'm thinking is, instead of having hoppers here, we might just drop it down into another water flow that comes around the back side here, which is right under here. So right here in the center, you can see this center column. So it'll have a water flow that comes in underneath, and then will run under the underground, and then will fall into a hopper, which will then hook into this guy. So this one here will probably need to drop this down, like I said, 3 or 4 levels, and then bring that water over to it, and that way it'll route, when these things fall down, they'll just route underneath and then back up to the side, top of the silo, and back on down again. I'll get started on that, and I'll be back when we have it done. Silo here is all hooked up, but what I did around back behind is all I did was just drop that water chute. I'll make sure I'm not going around here, and you can see that it's just a water chute coming on down over ice, and it goes into a hopper, goes into this bottom one, and as they fall in there, the clock detects it and pumps them all the way up to the top, and then they go filtering on down through the chests and into the bottom. So what I'm going to do now, just clean this little bit up, get everything looking all nice and purty and spick and span, and then I've got this chest. What I'll do is I'll just stuff it in over here, and that should turn on a light or two, maybe two. One. We only got one double chest there. So, alright, let me get that taken care of. Alright, now with that silo done, I've moved everything inside, behind into the chest there. You can see we've already lit up a double chest there. So with that done, I'm going to turn our efforts now to the beacon. Now, right here is where I'm going to have it come up. It's going to go right through this area right here. Okay, we've broken through to the top. There's a little bunny. You can see where are we in relation, because right there is the shaft that the beacon is going to come up. And where are we in relation to, okay, right up here. Okay, see, here is the entrance, and so right down. Yeah, oh, I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. Okay, I found it. Had to use my coordinates, but right there. Okay, so we are good to the sky. And we're going to go down right here. So, let's just put that in. I'll put that in, and we shall go right back down. Oops, come on, shovel. Go right back down to our base. You can see it was up there quite a ways. It does go up quite a ways, but we're right to a tree. Okay, and now we're going to dig down just a little bit. Open up onto our beacon platform, which I somehow have dug one off. Oh my, how did I do that? How did I do that? Okay, hang on, we're gonna have to redig this thing. I'll be right back. Alright, now it's fixed. Yeah, see, now it's right there, where it should be. I can't believe I did that. All I did is just dug that out, and I just scooted the base here over one. I was not gonna redig that shaft. Okay. Yeah, let's see, it's getting late, so my words are getting a little slurred. I apologize. There we go! Beaconator! Outstanding! And we shall put haste, and we're going to drop a block of iron. We'll put haste 2 and call that done. Bling! Haste 2. Instamine. Thank you very much. Alright, the beacon is done. We've got our sugarcane farm is done. The last thing that I talked about, there's our nice blue beacon, is the cow farm right here. Hey everybody, I know we were going to get started on that beef farm, if you will, but I wanted to there was some discussion that came up in our Skype group for the server here about some changes that were made to the Ender farm. And what was done, one of our newest members, Gearin, he went and added some stair blocks. These guys right here, just put a couple of stair blocks in front of the drop shaft to up the kill rate of the Enderman, and also make it 1 block higher so that they would just automatically die, so you could sit there and AFK and get Ender Pearls. No XP, but then they put a switch in there so that you could do a drop kill versus XP. And also, look at the change here. This is amazing. Look at this, what they did. They added some lights in front of it, and this thing is all the way full, almost to the top here. Look at this, half full of that. So all 3 columns here are full. This one's full, almost to the top. So, oh, well, stuck it closed. There we go. So this thing is just filling up like crazy. Awesome work. I can't believe it. Thank you, Gearin. It was something I hadn't thought of, but I will definitely remember that for the next one that I build. So, no, great work, great work. And as a little token of my appreciation, I don't know if he has one or not, but I am going to give him an Ender chest for that. I very much appreciate it. And we also had our newest member. Where did he go? Oh, and there's Gearin's partner. They do a tag team channel. And forgive me, names slips at my mind at the moment. I will remember that later. But I think this is our newest member. He just didn't put a sign up. Or did he put? Oh, there's FudgeCake right here. So I'm also going to give a gift to FudgeCake as well. Haven't had a chance to meet him on the server yet. What is going on with the lag here a little bit? Okay, so FudgeCake, there's a nice little housewarming party gift for you. Welcome to the server. If you watch the video, hopefully we can team up and take care of some collab or something. Next time you need anything, let me know, and we'll get you. Oh, hey! No, what? Did you just see that? Did you just see that? Hello. Hey, look at. Hey. Let's go. Can I get on here? Look, I'm a spider jockey. I'm a spider jockey. Woohoo! Oh, I gotta take a screenshot. Cheese for the camera. There we go. Awesome. Okay, anyway, enough playing around. I'm gonna head back to. Oh, we got zombies over there. Looks like we got some lighting issues we got to take care of. But all right, I'm gonna head back to the base and we'll get started on that beef and leather farm. All right, guys. Hey there. We're back at the base. I know there was a couple of more things that we wanted to do. Wanted to take care of popping the eggs in here to repopulate these eggs, the chickens. Or add more chickens to the mix, and we wanted to get busy on this the meat and leather beef farm right here, but I seem to be running pretty low on video time, or this video's been going long enough. I know I'm notoriously bad for running long videos, and I want to try to keep these things under 30 minutes. So yeah, I think we'll put those off for the next one. But you can see our silo is working really good. We've already got two double chests in the back. We're working our way through this guy here and on to the next one. So you can see, and then it's you can hear the clicking there. I'm assuming you heard the clicking of the new items going up. So yeah, that is going good, and we got our beacon right there in place. So alright, so I'm going to cut it off here, and we'll get going on the next episode with the chickens and with the beef and leather. We'll get that going, and then I think you can see behind me over there our little vine farm is going pretty gangbusters back there. But I think we got to get some more digging out and around on this thing. So we got all our storage units, storage pods that we want to put up in here. So we'll get on to that next time. So right for this time here, I think we'll call it good. It's been a long day for me. So all right, we'll talk with you guys next time, and see you later. Bye bye. Yay.